What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So, look like Caitlin Clark, teammate Aaliyah Boston, has broken the internet after a vicious brawl between Alyssa Thomas. Guys, for this one here, we got to go to Unrivaled. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, Unrivaled is living up to the name. It's definitely unrivaled, man. The viewership's is down, but they're keeping up the WNBA tradition, and that is making headlines for pretty much UFC style of basketball, man. If you guys have not been watching, because I have not, the Unrivaled is definitely living up to what the WNBA specializes in. That is a whole lot of pushing, shoving, clotheslining, and looking like the WWE, man. I just got to be honest. Now, we don't want to see Aaliyah Boston getting hurt in any shape, form, or fashion. Now, we do know last year when she played Unrivaled, she did struggle at times. This year, she looked much, much better. At Unrivaled, her and Kelsey Mitchell picked up 23 points for Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell had 24. She had 6 rebounds, and she had 2 blocks, man. Kelsey Mitchell was shooting 64% from the field, and she also had 3 rebounds. Now, there was a situation that happened in this game, and Aaliyah Boston had to get pushed to the sideline. This is that current situation. Let me see if I can play it here real quick for you guys. Seven assists, 13 buckets for fans. So as you guys can see here, man, Aaliyah Boston is definitely frustrated with the current play that Alyssa Thomas did. Somebody said, get him, maybe. Somebody said, I hate Boston, man. Oh, man, y'all tripping there. Another person said, I just love our Aaliyah Boston. Say it loud, and AB is a kind human. Is CC going to calm spicy AB down, or vice versa? Or do the fever really ramp up the heat with these two on fire? Somebody said it looked like she was talking to Jackie low key. Somebody said that's my big AB. Yeah, man. So I believe she was talking to Alyssa Thomas. This tweet right here caught my eyes. It goes on to say Alyssa Thomas being a consistent MVP candidate is bad. Look for the league. Can you imagine Draymond Green being a regular MVP candidate in the NBA? I believe this triple handoff merchant think too high of herself. So this is the play right here, I believe, that had happened. And Aaliyah Boston just completely bats her ball down. And, Alyssa Thomas talking trash, man, doing what she does. But ultimately, man, this whole Unrivaled situation is looking spooky, man. I just got to be honest here with you guys. More people kind of voiced their opinions about Aaliyah Boston, which she had a good game last night, man. Like I stated, she had 23.6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. She was 9 of 16 from the field. She balled out. And this is great to see. Hopefully, we can see this during the 2026 season. But as of right now, it ain't no damn 2026 season because we know that they are currently dealing with CBA negotiations. And just like I stated before, I feel like Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart should not be on the board of committee because there's only one league that benefits the most if the league get a lockout. Well, 2 leagues. That's Unrivaled and Project B. As of right now, Project B is looking good, man. A lot of players that signed into Project B don't look like Unrivaled is going to have any superstars next year, unfortunately, because everybody is going to Project B. But yeah, man, Aaliyah Boston was just balling yesterday, from my understanding. Let's see this right here. This is her complete highlight. Got in the paint, got it done. Look like she's on team with Kelsey Plum. She is on Kelsey Plum team. Aaliyah Boston is nasty. What's this? Oh, these are Aaliyah Boston accolades. I don't think we ever showed Aaliyah Boston some love. What's her accolades looking like? Aaliyah Boston Best Basketball Awards, WNBA Rookie of the Year, WNBA All-Star, WNBA Rookie Team, college. She won a national championship. No, she didn't. No, I win a natty. She got a Naismith Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year, Wooden Award, Wade Trophy Award, Defensive Player of the Year, SEC Player of the Year, 4-time Lisa Leslie Center of the Year, 3-time first team All-American. Aaliyah Boston is like that. Now, just like I stated, man, earlier today, there was reports coming out that Kathy Engelbert is trying to take back that 16% from WNBA owners, bruh, because just like I said, I feel like the 16% stake could be what's hurting them from getting the deal done. Let's check out some of their coverage right now. From Alexa Philippou. So Alexa Philippou is pretty much spilling the beans, man. She stated the WNBA is exploring buying back the 16% stake they sold off in the 2022 capital raise. She stated, "I'm told that the WNBA is reviewing the league's capital structure is standard operating procedures. Nothing is imminent or concrete. I likely be very expensive if investors even wanted to sell it back." Okay, now here's my theory. Why they trying to buy this back. My theory is because whenever they sold this thing to those investors, right? Those investors became owners. Those same investors became owners of the WNBA. So they part of the owner's circle. So this is just my theory. Could they be the ones that is like kind of stalemating this whole CBA negotiation? Those 16% investors, could they be the ones that is kind of holding everything up? Because that's clearly what it's looking like, bro. My light just died, damn. But that's clearly what it's looking like. It's looking like those investors possibly could be the ones stopping us from getting CBA negotiations done, man. And I really hope that is not the case. Let's check out some of these comments, man. One say, "I don't see any investor willing to sell their stake this early in the game." They probably would, man. Somebody said, "Let's just hope the WBPA doesn't get their way and destroy the league." Someone said, "Who would sell now? CC gonna explode. Juju coming. Nah, I'll be holding." Somebody said, "Good. It was necessary at the time, but it's virtually negligent not to buy it back." Yeah, Kathy Engelbert, just like, I don't know, man. I believe that's why they want her gone. But as of right now, that is just an ugly, ugly situation. So the next hottest story that is coming out of the WNBA is this Rebecca Lobo situation. So Rebecca Lobo is worried WNBA players are losing fan support. Yes, she said it. Thank you, Rebecca Lobo. She said it. When a deal, hold on, what did it say? When a deal is presented that's over $1 million max salary and revenue share is called a slap in the face, just use different words. Hold up, wait a minute. The WNBA and its players are officially in limbo on new collective bargaining agreement. At the early January deadline, it came and went without a deal being done. With less than 4 months to go before the 2026 season is due to start, ESPN Rebecca Lobo worries that the players are losing support among fans with high points of last season. This is what she stated. I mean, this is what it goes on to say. At All-Star Weekend, the players went out with the shirt on, pay us what they owe us. Now, y'all remember me telling y'all that I see numbers y'all don't see. Y'all see my channel. I can't speak for everybody else because everybody else has got a core fan base. I don't know. Maybe I pissed off CCFC. I apologize, CCFC. I'm definitely sorry for pissing y'all off. Could y'all please start back watching the channel? You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep it real. Because my numbers had shrunken. Like, I used to get numbers like many other top peer people. Like, I got 90,000 subs, bro. I should be getting top-notch numbers, and it's not there. I don't know if something I said, or maybe it's what Rebecca Lobo is saying, and that is that the fanfare is dying down. Maybe I had a different audience. Like, maybe I needed the people that, you know, the casual fans, because that's what I was, a casual fan, and I'm pretty sure a lot of subscribers are casual fans too. It goes on to say, during an appearance on a podcast, A Touch More This Week, Lobo stated, coming off those viral moments, fan support for players 100%, but as CBA negotiation has dragged on, Lobo believes the language used by the players has hurt their cause. Definitely has. And me personally, I feel like It's more so the language that was used by Nafisa Collier, bro. When she sit down and she talk to the media and she say stuff like, I know how to get deals done. I know how to run. Like, don't nobody want to hear that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that. We want to hear y'all got a deal done. Now y'all antagonizing the owners and doing all these different things to make people just look at you funny. Then it goes on to say some of the rhetoric I've heard from their side has been a little bit troublesome. She stated, when a deal is presented that's over $1 million max salary and revenue share, it's called a slap in the face. Just use different words. And I'm worried the players might be getting to the point where they're losing some support from the public. And I think that's been a big part all this long. So Rebecca Lobo definitely believe they are losing fan support over their, I'm gonna say they crash outs, bro. They definitely be having some crash out moments when speaking about these CBA negotiations, and that could be definitely a high reason why they're not getting the deal done. But it goes on to say, but players reportedly have countered with the salary cap more than twice as high as the league latest offer have been pushed throughout the negotiations of the cap, but is tied directly to gross revenue. Now, Lobo worries that the WNBA players are likely to get sympathy from the average fan at home if they continue to call 6 figures and 7 figures a slap in the face. Yeah, because you got to remember, Kayla Clark is only making, I think she makes $75,000 a year or something like that for like a rookie deal. I think it's something like that, like 70 some million. And y'all calling that a slap in the face. But I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content, man. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.